Well, you know what, Nick? It's Christmas Eve.
I'm so excited. I love Christmas Eve.
You do love Christmas Eve. I love Christmas Eve. You guys out there love Christmas Eve. So, Rebel Gaming Club, Worst Pickup episode 154. 154. The Christmas episode.
Merry Christmas! I mean, some of you might be watching tomorrow, so. Merry Christmas!
Or maybe none of you guys will be watching because it's Christmas Eve and Christmas, and generally, you don't watch YouTube on those days.
True.
But for you few that do, thank you very much. I'm Dan, this is Nick. We are a pickup show of all sorts of varieties, and we got a lot of stuff to get to, so we're just going to start plowing through it. Did some thrifting this week.
Oh boy.
Yep, oh boy is right. Right off the bat, we had some luck with some video games. We found Toy Story 3.
I liked it a lot.
Solid game, and
Toy box mode? So good.
believe it or not, this still goes for about 20 bucks, 22 bucks.
I believe it, yeah.
So hold some value. If you see it out there for cheap, like I did, snag it up. Found a copy of Rayman Legends.
Very solid.
Amazing game. I think I have it for PS4. I have it for...
Yeah, that's what I have it on. But still, so good.
Wii U version's the one I played the hell out of. And the last one I found was Aliens vs. Predator.
I like that.
We know this is a solid title.
Oh yeah. As a huge Alien vs. Predator guy, it was definitely one of the better ones.
It probably is one of the better out of the last 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
There's been a few duds in there, like you've discussed before.
Oh, yeah.
We found these. These are different. Models of yesterday. And what these are fire engines. So this was a limited series by Matchbox. And they must have been like one a year or something, because this one's from 97. It says right here, it's the 1906 Waterous fire engine.
Never even heard of this.
No, this one's a 32 Ford AA open cab fire engine. And this one was released in, 93? And the last one I found was this 1930 Ford Model A. So, pretty neat to see all these. And once again, this was 93 as well.
Eh.
So for a few bucks each, I snagged them. I'm hoping that that I can kind of flip those, because obviously I don't really have a use for fire engines.
No.
But they look too sweet to pass up.
Yeah. I mean, they still got the original box too, so that's usually a big thing.
Yeah, I did a little research. They look like they can go anywhere from $15 to $25, depending on condition and the model of it.
Well, there you go.
So, pretty neat. Something
Not
different.
a bad find.
Nope. Found this Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal single.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
That's pretty cool. 75 cents. I think it has an instrumental version of it as well. So, yeah. Nothing much to say about that. Found a ton of hip-hop CDs. Again, we found Rex and Effects.
I have no idea. Y'all know this by now. I don't know.
We found Mystical, Tarantula. I don't know Mystical that well.
No idea.
Found this PM Dawn. Tight White, you ain't got this shit.
Did you just say PM Dong?
Dawn.
Oh, Dawn. I was like, damn. They went
DJ
hard back
Jazzy
then.
Jeff.
I feel like we need to make a rap album.
Should.
We could probably drop it pretty high.
We got this Rob Bass and Easy Rock. Big Daddy Kane, which I listened to today. And this brought me back to 95. This is a good album right here. Tight White, I know you know this album. And we found this Missy Elliott album as well.
Well, I know who that is.
Yeah.
She got her freak on. So wait,
She
is this
did.
actually that CD with that?
So a bunch of hip hop stuff. It really is nice to see some of this stuff, especially the 90s, because you just really don't see it. So I lucked out. They kind of been staggering it at my local thrift. I've been snagging it up each time they wheel it out.
That's the best time to get it.
So those are the thrifting finds this week.
I hate Christmas. Have a fucking Christmas. It's the worst time of the year. Say piss off the friends you know. Pour me a cup of beer. Hey ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Nobody's waiting to kiss me. Have a fucking Christmas. It's the worst time of the year. Eat my butt, please.
This is a coffee cup.
Yes, it is. Here, let me see. I'll show everyone.
I know it's a coffee cup.
The girlfriend wants to let everyone know this is a coffee cup. Pretty neat.
But what did you think it was?
I mean, Jerps93 right now
Oh.
is looking at this coffee cup and he's like, that shit's dope.
Yeah, probably.
Right, Jeremy? Thank you. Thank you. So it is Christmas and all, you know, Christmas Eve. And what other better way to feel Christmas than go to GameStop?
You can think of like a bunch.
Oh, come on.
But in all fairness, that is a tradition of mine. Thanksgiving and day before Christmas are 2 days.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. And right now they're having all kinds of promotions. They're doing their 4 for $10. They're doing their 4 for $60. It's all over the place. I took advantage of some of those deals and picked up some games I didn't have. Titanfall 2 being one of them.
Oh, so good.
And like we were talking before we fired this up, the campaign mode is wonderful too.
Oh yeah. It was actually the first not Call of Duty FPS I played in a while, because Call of Duty just burned me right out of all of them. And I was just like, damn.
It seems like this series kind of brought a lot of people back.
Yeah, I don't know. For the year it was launched, I was like, it's a game of the year right here, and it will go completely unnoticed by a lot of people.
What about Extinction?
Never even heard of it.
Alright,
But
nor have I.
It's cool as hell, so it's right on the back.
Yeah, it does say it on the back, so we can assume that this probably is pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's made by Modus Games. Like, who's not
Yeah,
heard of
who's-
them?
We picked up Operation Warcade, which this is based on the arcade,
Oh,
which I played a million times over, but this is a VR game, so this is kind of exciting if you can get that experience somewhat in VR.
give that a try.
Picked up Darksiders 3.
That was fun.
I like the series. I haven't played
Yeah,
this.
I mean, for $60, not so much. For like 15, 20, absolutely.
So for for $4.50,
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
can't go wrong. Picked up some more 3DS games. So you guys maybe saw, not the last episode, but the one before, did my collection video of all my 3DS games, and I added some more to that collection. We picked up Lego City Undercover, The Chase Begins.
There you go.
So this must be an extension to
The Wii U one?
the Wii U game, I would assume.
Yeah.
We picked up this Pet Zombies. Some good shovelware right here. I had a loose copy of this, but now to have it complete.
Is that kind of like the Pets games, but with
Yeah.
the zombie?
Yeah, you feed your zombie and you grow them. I don't know.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, it sounds incredible. We found Nano Assault, which is probably the coolest of the 3DS games I found this week.
Yeah.
So I believe this is just a pretty basic shooter. I do believe it's a shmup.
Hey, by the same people who made Pet Zombies.
Yeah, Majesco. And last week's episode, I talked about this game, not being able to find it ever, and it took me years. I'm not even kidding you guys. So I go into the GameStop right after we discussed this, and what do I see? Ninja Blade again. And it wasn't.
That's funny.
And I got it for $2.25.
There you go. You know what? We're just gonna get y'all the Ninja Blades.
That-
We'll
That's
have
what
a
I'm
whole
saying.
bookshelf of Ninja Blades.
So maybe one of you guys out there is like having the same problem I had, and we can make a little swap, help each other out. But yeah, that's the GameStop grab right there.
That's not bad. Titanfall 2 is VIP of this one.
Oh yeah, I kind of figured that.
So good.
So,
And it's free this month on PlayStation Plus.
oh, is it?
It's free. It's the free game.
Oh,
So you all download that and we'll play. 'Cause I'm super into that.
wait, did you end up playing anyone at Call of Duty?
No, a few people threw their names down, and I've been so busy, I was like, hey, I'll add you later. But then I told people, hey, add me, it's easier. And I posted my name, and no one added me. So I was like, I guess people aren't that interested. So once again...
Maybe they're scared of you.
I would be too. I keep going like 27 and 5, and I'm just like, it's too easy, man. Like, I don't know. Just popping people left and right. Jordan, I got Jordan to start playing with me. He comes over, we split screen it up. Oh.
Is it good with split screen couch co-op online?
Yeah. I mean, me and the boys, we get 6 of us together, played hardcore domination. 5 hours later, we're all drunk. It's 2 a.m. We're yelling at each other.
Septum Sin, I told you about this a few weeks back, but we've had so much stuff coming into the show and so many pickups that I wanted to, wait for a good time. And right now is a good time because this was super kind of him. He reached out to me. He's like, Dan, I have some stuff I want to send you, some Game Gear stuff. Just give me the shipping and I'll send it your way because I know it'd be a good home. I'm like, awesome. All right, I'll pay for the shipping. And lo and behold, he sends that, but he also sends a second package on top of it.
Oh, Lord.
So we're going to start with the second package that he sent. He sent a letter. I think I got this. I think so. Dear Rebel Gaming Club, I hope both of these packages find you well. I figure that this would be a good care package as our channel is about the movies, so I would send a few your way. Septum Sin vs. the World, great channel about movies, very passionate about collecting them and talking about them. I had this box for many months, but ended up holding off due to the competition to be a member of the club. He didn't want to be seen as a bribe, which I understand. Hope you enjoy these titles. The Out and About movie will play in a PS3, but I don't know if it will run on any other device. Have fun, Septum Sin. This is super cool of you. Thank you so much. So we're just going to get to it. Hopefully Nick's a bit more of an expert on some of this stuff, maybe. First up, we got this Army of Darkness. I love Bruce Campbell.
Oh, yeah.
I love Army of
Oh,
Darkness.
yeah. It's so good. Bubba Hotep, my name is Bruce. I can watch them all.
Yeah.
So good.
Agreed. We got this Rotten Tail. Hippity Hoppity Homicide. This looks incredible. Some real low budget gore, I'm assuming. She Kills. Not familiar with this. Once again,
Yeah,
looks
I've
like
never heard of that.
some B-movie horror goodness right there. Oh, this is sweet.
Oh, jeez.
The Resident Evil Collector's Blu-ray box set, Septum Sin. It's funny, I watched the first one recently. It's weird, I originally thought that it was really good, and then I went back to it and I'm like, man, this wasn't that good. So maybe it wasn't the first one that I watched originally that I thought was wonderful.
Well, they get worse as they go on, so it had to have been the first.
So, alright. Well, we're going to go down this hole because obviously I just watched the first one not long ago. So this is awesome. Perfect timing. Thank you so much. We got Robot Carnival. I have
Never heard of
I
that.
have no idea. This must be an anime?
Something.
It looks like an anime. Alright, so we don't know much about that. Oh, this must be based on the video game.
I think the video game is based on that.
And how do we pronounce this?
One Chanabara,
Yeah.
Bikini Samurai Squad. I don't know anything about it, but I'm totally in if there's a bunch of bikini girls.
So this must be a Japanese.
Yeah. Oh, no. So
No,
it is-
so the video game was first. The video,
Okay.
It says it right here.
My bad,
the
everyone.
cult
I
video
thought it was-
game.
Thought it was vice versa.
Oh, that's really neat. Oh, I'm excited about this.
That is such a good movie.
House. Septum Sin told me about this. I mean, a while back. He's like, you need to watch these.
It is. It is really good. I liked it.
So this is probably be right up there early in the queue to watch. Thank you so much. Always watching.
A Marble Hornets story.
Enjoyable creepy horror film. All right.
So the Marble Hornets are a group. When this came out, Slenderman, when he became popular, they made a YouTube channel, a whole mockumentary spanning almost 3 years of like 5 10-minute episodes about Slenderman, and then it got turned into a movie. So it was a bunch of kids on a passion project that went over years, and it was really creepy and good.
And that's what this is?
I don't know if that's what that is, but I know this is by the same group, and it's a movie.
Okay, so there is a loose connection there somehow, somewhere.
Which YouTube, Marble Hornets. It's great. I watched all of them, and I had a blast.
Ultraman, Series 1, Volume 1.
I used to play the crap out of that game when I was little.
All right, so
Never saw the show or movie, but the game was great.
So this is connected to Godzilla.
I think it takes place, or no, Jet Jaguar is. I don't know if Ultraman is, to be honest.
All right, gotcha. Well, this is exciting too. I've never seen this. Evil Dead.
4K, Evil Dead 2
Yeah.
on 4K, ultra high def.
Probably my second most watched or third most watched movie of all time. I used to go to bed to this every night. I put it on.
Oh, it was so funny.
So
good.
fucking funny. Like, what kind of horror film do you put on to go to bed?
Yeah.
Just made me
that
feel.
one.
I felt good.
It felt right.
That's awesome. I got a little shrine down there
Oh, yeah. Well,
to Evil Dead.
I could put some more stuff
yeah.
up. Oh, my lord.
First Evil Dead right here.
Also a good one. Not funny, but good.
Good. Not as good as number 2, but still really good.
Oh, my God. He just hooked you up with all the Bikini Samurai
I know
girls,
it.
huh?
Another one. Man, so they must have released. I wonder how many of these are in the series they released.
Well, we're going to have to look it up.
Yeah. Oh, Scooby-Doo, WrestleMania. I remember when this was released. I have not seen this. This looks awesome, though. Starring John Cena with Scooby-Doo.
Ooh.
And the last
2.
one, House 2. Which,
I haven't seen that one. I saw the first one, not the second.
well then. It's time for you to do a review.
I guess I got it.
So if that had been it, that would have been incredible, because I didn't see that coming at all. But what he really sent was this box with his old Game Gear, because he hit me up. He's like, "Listen, the screen does not work. It's toast."
Uh-oh.
And I confirmed it. I tried it. It does not work. And then I pulled mine out of storage and fired mine up. And mine does not work now. So all the screens on all of these are starting to go. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure out how to mod it, do something. But we'll get to this. So he sent a system. He sent this Gear Master adapter. So I'm assuming this plays Genesis games on the Game Gear.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So really neat. I actually hadn't seen one of these before, so when I pulled it out, I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm assuming that's what that is. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I also don't know much about Game Gear.
Sent the magnifying glass.
Always need that.
So that's pretty. Yeah, you do need it, especially for this system, because the screen is just. It's cool, but it's lacking in some things.
Yeah.
Sent a bunch of games. This is exciting because you never see Game Gear stuff. Streets of Rage.
Ooh.
On the Game Gear.
Those are always good.
Always.
Make it easy for you.
Up next. Yeah.
Hercules.
Axe Battler. A Legend of Golden Axe.
So anything Golden Axe is good in my book.
Supposedly this one isn't the best, but it's one of those games you just never see. So, fuck, as a Golden Axe fan, that's pretty damn sweet.
Yeah. Were you a fan of Beast Rider on the 360?
I own it. I'm guilty of not playing it. Is it bad?
Everyone said it was, and I got so much guilty pleasure out of playing it. I was just like, I'm having so much fun with this game. I beat it, and I was like, I will never tell a soul I beat this game.
Well,
because everyone just pooped all over
Well, now
it.
you just told at least, I'm guessing, 250 people. It's our secret.
That's our little secret.
Oh, Crystal Warriors. That's another fairly uncommon game. And I believe, if my memory serves right, Crystal Warriors is a strategy game.
Ooh.
Turn-based strategy. You move your guys.
I love those.
Wait. So that's fucking neat because you never see these. Well, it's the most common game on the system. Columns. And probably one of the better games.
I remember when I was little, my mom used to play Columns so much.
Funny how
much.
Mothers love columns in Tetris.
And she got to the point where I remember watching her. She would play, and she had like maybe a second and a half from when it would say it's here, it's on the ground. And she just kept going to the point where she would, like, it got to the point where it just filled up the screen instantly. And she was like, oh, that was fun. And I was like, so I've never, I mean, if she tried to do it now, probably not. But I just remember that as one of my earliest memories of my mom gaming, because everyone in the family was like, oh my god, as she just kept going. And we were like, that's ridiculous.
The Rain Man of columns?
Probably. Every other game's terrible at, but oh my, columns. Look out.
Next up, Shinobi.
Those are good games.
Yeah, you can never go wrong. I've never played the Game Gear version, but you gotta imagine it'd be probably pretty solid.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Always a good pick.
It's funny because this case has like a plastic at the bottom of it. It's like hard plastic, but it's like disintegrating because it's so old. There's like black shit everywhere. So we said the system, which is in really nice shape. See all the black shit I was talking about.
Oh wow, yeah.
More games. Oh, Defenders of Oasis. It's an RPG, kind of like Phantasy Star,
I'm in.
made by Sega.
Yeah.
So this is, once again, this is another one of those games you never see because it's so good. Most people don't get rid of it. Fucking Septum Sin. Oh, another one that's you don't see very often. It's Dragon Crystal. Pretty sure this is another RPG.
Well, with a name like that, I hope it would be.
Yeah, I mean, you'd hope.
Usually anything back in the day with the word dragon in it was pretty surefire to be an RPG.
It's up to your stomach, man.
Hungry.
It's Christmas Eve, man.
I know, and I'm trying to save my appetite for Christmas breakfast, which is just going to be me trying to pick up my mom's Christmas dinner.
Psychic World.
That I've never heard of.
I don't know, but I'm assuming from Septum Sin and his taste, his fine taste in video games, that has to be an RPG too. In the last game, holy shit, I had no clue he was sending this. This is the one game on the system that I'm like, I've always wanted. And that is Shining Force, the Sword of Hyjia. Fucking awesome.
That is pretty cool.
It's supposed to be a pretty solid title too, as far as the Shining Force series go. This was got solid 7, 8 out of 10 type deal.
That's pretty good. Thanks, Septum Sin.
Fucking hell, man! I gotta start hunting movies, Blu-rays for you. You gotta let me know what you're looking for. And you guys out there, make sure to go sub his channel if you're a fan of movies. His collection is insane. Like each week he's adding to it, and
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
kind of like what I do with video games, he's doing with movies, and we all know movies are probably more expensive
In the long run, yeah.
because he's not thrifting for these. He's just buying them pretty much brand new. So that's craziness. But he's
Yeah.
passionate about it.
Well, you know, if you love it, do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about. Just having fun doing these things. What are you gonna do on Christmas? Well, tell me the Christmas day. How's it work in the Sage family?
So ever since I was little, Christmas Day is wake up before the sun's out, like 6 a.m. we're talking.
Okay.
Go downstairs, open presents, and even though me and my brothers are like 30 years old and 20 years old, it is still tradition for my mom to come into everyone's room and go, Santa came, and we're like, yeah, I'm sure he did. Like, you know. And she still put some of the presents under her tree from Santa Claus, just because it makes her happy, so we let her do it.
Please tell me she hides them in the closet until that morning and then puts them under.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
To be fair, the last 3 years, she wrapped them all the night before. And she was up till 2 a.m. with me going, I'm not doing this next fucking year. The next year we're doing it again. She's like, I'm not doing this next. At this point, it's a joke. I'm just like, Christmas Eve, I'll call her, be like, need help wrapping? And she's like, no. Yeah, maybe. And I'm like, alright, that's what I thought.
Alright, so you're very lucky then.
Yeah, you know, this year we're going to have friends over and stuff. Have dinner.
See, that's awesome.
Yeah. Usually we play Mario Party and things get very violent, like noon, 1 p.m. because we're all hungry. We're all yelling.
Oh, that sounds like a damn good day.
It is a damn good day.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for Christmas.
What are you guys gonna do for Christmas?
I think I'm gonna make vegan cheese.
Ew, cool.
Yeah, that's the one thing I want this year is I want to learn how to make vegan cheese.
Well, if you give yourself a project, this makes you better.
It does. That's what I'm saying. You learn how to make vegan cheese, then I don't have to buy the vegan cheese at the store. I'm saving money, and when I save money, that means I can buy more video games.
Perfect.
So that's what it's all about here. We learn, share information. Fucking shit, man. Goddamn. Merry Christmas.
Exactly.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas, guys.
Happy holidays. We're gonna go wrap the presents and
Make some vegan cheese, apparently.
yeah. So do what you do.
Toodaloo.